Family-owned, community-minded, committed to growth. Those are the founding principles of Kapco Inc., stretching back to 1972, when Tom Kazmarek formed the company that would eventually grow to employ more than 350 people.
The company was born in 1972 by my father and some dreams and a little bit of cash as they shared around the dinner table, and convinced Mom to come along with and be the first employee of Kapco. So Mom and Dad bought a small little factory in Grafton and set sail.
Today, the Kapco family of companies stretches from the core business of metal stamping, fabrication, weldments, and assemblies to startup ventures that touch thousands of people through sports and entertainment.
We've been so blessed over the last couple of years to have really significant growth. So it's really time for Kapco to pause, take a deep breath, and call for more vendors and take another look. We believe in the vendor relationship so much that we're saddened, I think, a little bit by folks that are trying to get to learn Kapco and have great things to offer us, and yet we haven't had quite the time and courtesy that we could have because we're so busy. The purchasing needs of Kapco and all of its family of companies is very significant. It's grown quite a bit. So I think as vendors come and talk to us a little bit, they'll have a newfound appreciation for all the different things that we are getting involved in. From our entertainment company, which of course is perhaps as far away from a metal stamping firm as you can get, to a baseball team, a painting facility, and new opportunities that are on the horizon for us. Our needs for goods and services is very significant.
Kapco Inc. is Wisconsin bred and USA proud. We make key components and products that do their job everywhere, from the battlefield to the baseball field.
There is a lot of business out there, almost every place we turn. We haven't even touched the Minneapolis and the Dakotas and those markets, and they're huge.
We depend on a strong base of suppliers to keep our operation humming.
There's major chunks of business to be had, not only locally, but also nationally, that Kapco is well in line to go out and start to pursue.
That means everything from office supplies to freight services. We buy and repair equipment, utilize financial service firms, advertise and market our companies and products, and more.
We find ways to do things, no matter what. No matter what the lead time is, no matter how hard it is. And that's kind of with our vendors too. That's what helps support us, is our vendors are the ones that help us find that way.
We're committed to the right kind of expenditures and will be increasing them in the next year.
I buy material for Kapco, raw material, everything from steel to our MRO items to weld supplies to safety supplies. I'm the guy that has to make sure that we have the steel in our inventory that is needed for our day-to-day production.
Simply put, the Let's Do Business initiative is Kapco learning about new partners while strengthening our relationships with current suppliers.
The vendor base that we have is so valuable to all companies everywhere. You're going nowhere without those goods and the services that they provide.
We're committed to continued growth and know that takes strong partners. Partners like you.
The future looks bright for us. We're very bullish on America. We're very bullish on metal stamping in this area in general. And with growth comes the need for great suppliers.
Let's do business.